Mama, is in only Chatapanova, chatting in mind. Only Chatapanova, chatting in coin. Is in only Chatapanova, chatting in mind. Only Chatapanova, chatting in coin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love it, love it, yeah. Love it, go l'amo. Love it, yeah, yeah. Love it, go l'amo. From the rising of the sun, you be the reason I sing this song. Baby more. You should know you're the only one. Me, I know they do it around. Baby more. How I put one more. Please don't go. How I put one more. Please don't go.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Henry, I greet you. Akindipe, you're welcome.
Baby, it's you I'm calling. I don't want nobody but you. Me, I wanna love you till the end of time. Till the end of time. There's no one above you. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. Me, I wanna love you till the end of time. Till the end of time. There's no one above you. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. Love it, yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Please don't forget to share the video, like the video. Good evening. Ada, I say to you, welcome. Good evening. Yemi, I greet you. Good evening. Good evening, my people. Welcome to this live session. Today, I made it earlier. I'm very happy. So, it doesn't have to be so late. Welcome, everybody. If you have not checked my Telegram or my WhatsApp chat, go and check it. I put some videos there so that you can get ahead of what is going on. Some of the clips, the other clips, I shared the link from Facebook also. You can't show it here, so I put it in the chat. So check for. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome to another live video. This video, I want to make it very open. I say question and answers. I want you to interact. I want you to also contribute your mind and your opinion. So, yeah, it's going to be open by and large. So, and I wanted to talk about, the battle of Katanga, Musanga, or the Ganga. It's not an easy thing. And unfortunately, you see what is going on. Some people say that I'm happy about what is going on. No, I'm not happy about what is going on. It's just that, when you say something and what you said started coming to pass, and they don't want to say, you were right, to, you understand? Instead of them to say, you said it, and what you said is true. So what you said is come to pass. So they are still wanting to turn it around and say, you are happy. If that will make you happy, fine. But I told you that this is what it will come to. So it's unfortunate. The people that in the south is Nigerians, be ready to receive Southeasterners, because they allowed non-state actors. They allowed criminalities to take hold, and they think they can just do like this, and everything would. Something that did not manifest in one day, something that took years. Good evening. And I will send you the link later. Yeah. Good evening, Ezekwa. Ismail Isaitu, you're welcome. Bello, you can inbox me, or I don't know, inbox me, because I don't want to put it here. I don't want to put it here because I don't want some bingo to. I know. I mean, I know there is. You can't avoid it, but I try my best. I don't want some kind, like, I don't know how to put it, but just inboxing me. Inbox me. Good evening, Jidafa. No praise me, oh, hey, no praise me. Hey. May I not go down to prime ministress. Hey. Good evening. Agonus Chinedu, inbox me. Say hi to me in the inbox. I'll send you the link. Okay. Say hi to me on Messenger. I will inbox you. So I want to know who is joining, right? Oh, really? The thing is, if you want to chat me, you tell me who you are and why you are chatting me, because I know fit to. You don't know how many threats I've received. Me, if I'm seeing hello, I don't know who is there. He said, hey, Amanda Neze. You know, that kind of a thing. So if you want to, just tell me you are so person, and you are contacting me, or you want the link. Just tell me your purpose of contacting me so I will know, right? Okay. Good evening. I agree to Emeka Oji. I agree to you. My people, good evening. Good evening once again. So please, if you have not seen the videos on WhatsApp, please go and look at them. And if you are not on Telegram, Blessed Dawn channel, just search Blessed Dawn channel on Telegram and join. You don't need a link. But if you still need a link, chat me up, inbox me, and I will send you the link. But normally, you don't need a link. And Telegram is even better because you get to see past videos. But WhatsApp, you start seeing the videos from the point you join, like after now. The videos I've sent before, you will not see them. But in Telegram, you can still see videos from past. So you can check the video so you can see all the doings of Ndimbu, all the doings and the rantings of Ndimbu, the people that they are praising, that they brought salvation to them. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You understand? So it is what it is. So good evening, everybody. Welcome everyone to this live broadcast. So as you know, the matter where they for grand, Simon Ekpa, the Biafra prime minister in exile in Finland, is threatening the senator on ground in the southeast, the Nigerian Senator Ifeanyi Uba. So this Simon Ekpa has pronounced a 10-day sit at home starting from yesterday. And since yesterday, there have been trepidation. The senator was on the road with security and vigilante and all. Yesterday was patrolling, but the people are still very much obviously and visibly apprehensive. So the people were still indoors. They didn't come out. You could only see the security people following the senator, and the streets were virtually empty and under lock and keys. And in today, depending on the part of the southeast you are, you can give us feedback. How is it going down in your place? So I've gotten some videos of how it's going down in some places, right? So in some places where they are doing their doings, who say no, men no day. You saw the video. I posted it on the chat. I posted it on Telegram. You can go and look at it. And now I want to share with you a video of the Prime Minister in exile and listen to what he's talking about.
Are placing a ban on every item that Ifeanyi Uba is importing into Biafra land. We want Biafrans to identify every business owned by Ifeanyi Uba, and we are placing sanction on Ifeanyi Uba business from tonight. We are in support of anybody bringing security to his community. But what we are not in support of is when your security is not fighting against crime, is not fighting against terrorists. Rather, the crime they are fighting is Biafra.
It's the confidence for me, like the confidence he exudes, and with a straight face.
You don't do that. You fight those who are fighting for their freedom. So automatically, those who are fighting for their freedom become criminals to you. That is what we are against. And Ifeanyi Uba is one of those who are arming people to fight against those fighting for their freedom.
Okay.
So for that reason, he has made himself the enemy of Biafra. This particular broadcast today is not going to be long.
Okay.
I will try as much as possible because
it's not going to be long.
I'm not coming online every day, and even when I want to come online, maybe like 8 o'clock Biafra time, I will still not make it at that.
Our brother is saying that I saw it. Ifeanyi Uba trying to assist his people. Owerri town is normal. Everyone running their daily business. So we are getting the feedback that Owerri is running normal.
I am trying as much as possible to meet up with everyone because they are just as important as the other one.
What goes around comes around. Now, Biafra IPOB sympathizers seen the dragon they fell that is now swallowing them.
Sure.
Okay.
Now, I want every one of you to listen to the voice of Ifeanyi Uba.
Okay, it's that video that I played yesterday. Then after that, he will not say what he wants to say. The Battle of Masanga. Please, let's hear your opinion. Where are you sitting from? Where are you standing from? What is going on? If you're in the Southeast, we need your feedback. You can join the stream and tell us how it is going. You can show us video of what, but not video of doing. So we don't want video of doing. Video of doings. You can send it into the chat, right? Send it in boss, but you can show us where you are, how it went down. So, Prime Minister is setting his things up.
It's about fighting, using them as a willing tool to fight against Biafra. When they see that something...
Abio, my brother Adusi say he wants to say congratulations.
Now, is it security that Ifeanyi Uba armed their own way of securing Nnewi is to go to the market and break the doors? I want you people to listen to him. They are broadcasting this thing on radio in Nnewi. The government.
I want to hear what he wants to say.
Any shop, any gate in Nnewi market,
okay,
that is broken by this militia armed by Ifeanyi Uba, we are going to break his business too.
Okay. Oh.
Any gate, I want Biafra people to take very, very note of what I'm saying.
This is the Biafra Prime Minister speaking.
Broken, if any door of any shop
okay,
by the people, by the armed men of Ifeanyi Uba, I want all of you to locate his business because it is going to be a counter attack.
Okay.
And this evening, we're going to give a well detailed directive going forward.
Okay.
What we are going to do. You can't kill and destroy the business of our people. No. From tonight, if any business is burnt down in Nnewi,
okay. Oh.
Ifeanyi Uba will pay.
Okay.
He will pay with his business. He will pay with his property.
Okay.
He will pay with his money. He will pay with everything that Biafra can lay their hands on.
On a normal day, you know why this thing is crazy? This thing is crazy because on a normal day, who is Simon Ekpa where Ifeanyi Uba is? I learned that guy has been a millionaire, like he has it going for him many years, like on a normal day, if not for all this Biafra something, So this is the things they enabled in the Southeast. All of them that are our politicians, all our elites, they gave room for this. They brought this thing upon themselves. And guy, I'm not sorry for them. I am not sorry for them. I am only sorry for the grass, the ordinary people that are being caught in between. Like that man, you saw that man on that bike this evening. I shared the video, or the one they put on the guy where they beat her. You understand? So they brought it on themselves, basically.
And let this particular militia that he has built for himself, or the empire, the criminal empire or cartel he is building for himself, will come and protect those things. Let just hear that a business of a Biafran is born.
Okay, the one they are spoiling since, who own it? The one they, who own it? Who own the one they are spoiling since? You know, Ifeanyi Uba puts this CCTV screen and they are using it to monitor the whole town of Nnewi. And you know, guy, they are not loving it, right? So I don't know how it's going to play out. But I don't want to say anything. They will say I am the one. But if you are looking at the whole setting, like if you want to be telling yourself really the truth, you know that this is just, okay, no problem. He's doing well. He's doing well, sha. Anyway, let's continue to hear what the Prime Minister they talk.
Okay.
You say unless it's not Nnewi that gave birth to Ojukwu, and this one is say story. you don't know that a new Ojukwu is here. You are talking about the past one. Are you not looking well? You know they look face.
I am not sure you guys are the Alphonse is talking about Ojukwu. Ask him, when Ojukwu was alive, he loved him.
He said he's talking about Ojukwu now. That when Ojukwu was alive, did he love him?
Did he Ifeanyi Uba love him?
You know, in a way, somehow, this whole thing is kind of interwoven. So they made the political landscape of Alibo in a way that you have to, in a way, be supporting anything Biafra to gain traction. Like to be relevant in a way. So the whole thing is just kind of intertwined. Like you have to talk about how you supported Ojukwu, how you were there for him. And I've seen a video, like the video I showed with you guys yesterday. Ifeanyi Uba was explaining the role he played in the life of Ojukwu. That's a way like to say, I love you guys, I support you guys, and look at what I did for your leader, because they are still coming from that backdrop that Ojukwu is the hero, the best thing that happened to them. How? Yeah, that's a conversation for another day.
Point one single thing that Ifeanyi Uba did when Ojukwu was alive to show that, I will be looking at you. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord. Why they are enslaved? You are benefiting from it.
So anyway,
people that didn't go to school, they are all out. And then you people should be very ashamed of yourself. every part of Biafra is Biafra.
Okay.
Is the only Nnewi that you have in Biafra land?
Yeah. So anyway, guys, you get the drift. So I think there's another video that is manageable that I can actually show you guys from the doings of Ndimbu. Yeah, I shared that video. The video. Somebody still sent me another video. I will share it in a little bit. Let me see.
Destroy them. Sit at home. Nnamdi Kanu must be released.
Okay.
No Nnamdi Kanu. No peace.
So this one, they are going around. I think this is in Ebonyi State. Happening Ebonyi. Isheke in Ebonyi State. They went there today. No, I can't show you this one. This one is not good. The other one too is not good. Ewo, let me see the one I wanted to share with you guys that is a little bit manageable. Okay, this one I think I can share this one.
ebe a mekwara mgbochi nke asaa dị nke kesin ebe a niile nwere mgbochi onwezikwa geeti emepere onwe onye afụrụ a nọkwa ebe onwekwa onye afụrụ lekwa geeti anyị mekwara mgbochi ọ kpọchitere everywhere ọ gịnịkwa ka onye ọ na-aghọtakwa ya anyị na-ekwu ebe a mekwara mkpechi anya fọ ọkwa ụzọ onwekwa ndị bankị mechiri mepere no ebe ndị na-mekwara ọsọ gbakwara n'iru a ihe bank road ọsọ gbakwara n'iru.
So it's kind of just showing the. So this is a. I don't know where this exactly which state it is, but you know that's how the whole place is. Look at the road now. The road, you know, this is. I mean, this is. It's unfortunate. So everywhere is locked down in this area. People are apprehensive. So.
ọsọ gbakwara n'iru ahụ ọ gụrụ na-emezi ọgwa ka onu ghọta ya anyị na-ekwu.
Okay, so that's it. This one is manageable. There are others I can't show you. That one they are flogging the man. They quote the man. You know, he said they will not try it again. This one I put it in the chat, you can watch it. Yeah, so it was going down in the last 2 days on the road. Yesterday somebody sent a voice note and saying where not to go, where not to pass through. I shared that voice note yesterday, so I think I'll play that voice note again yesterday so that if you want to go through that area so that you will know. I hope I share that voice note. Yeah.
Hello, house. I beg you, if you live on the chat, because you know, try go dimly like this now. It's hot for dimly.
So he said, if you live in Onitsha,
hot like this.
Let me play it again.
Hello, house. I beg you, if you live on the chat. You know, try go dimly like this.
Towards Awada, don't go to Idemiri.
Dimly of the road. Idemiri by special with the hot like this. They don't shoot 2 people down, no. They shot 2 guys down now. Wait to familiarize that area.
So the video, I also shared that video in WhatsApp, you know. So the video that is talking about, it was passing on that road. So that was yesterday.
If you tell your brother, may you just patrol yourself, go that area, like they're hot like this, that area.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my people, this is it. Oh, that's how it is going down in the Southeast. I don't know if anybody has anything to say. Like I said before, I want it to be interactive and yeah. Yeah. They say they even took a woman and Okada riders. So the Nigerian government doesn't want to do anything about it. The Southeastern governors want to tell us that they are powerless, they are helpless, there is nothing they can do, that they need the release of Kanu as a peacemaker, you know. I don't know. So let's be watching now how it's going to play out. Abby? If not for the few innocent people we did, I would have found government to leave them alone to be finished themselves. I don't know. I told you people, first of all, when this thing was coming in the beginning, I told you guys that how can you open your eyes and be clapping for somebody that wants to come and bring in security? Why? It's not done under any guise. Under any guise, it's not done. But they you know, when it has to do with Biafra, in the name of Biafra, you can do anything and anything in Alibo. If it has to do with Biafra, forget it. You can do anything. In the name of Biafra, Igbo people have committed the highest and the highest of impunity against each other. Just because Biafra, just say Biafra, since the beginning of that word in Alibo, things have never been the same. You know, So after everything, they still forgave Ojukwu, gave him high honors and everything. So that's where the whole wahala is coming from. Anything you do in the name of Biafra, you can take out Ndibo, do anything with Ndibo, you know. So why are Igbo people hanging on to Biafra like this? It's because they are thinking that after all this loss, all the pain, that is sounding like a form of justice for them. That, like for all the loss, that when they get that Biafra is something that they can use to count their losses and say, yes, we've gotten justice for what happened to us. But it's not happening. And they are not seeing it. It's a sunk cost law. It's a sunk cost law because you think, oh, I've gone so far, I can't go back, and you are going deeper. It's not redeemable. That's what they don't know. Because you are thinking, oh, because of the pain, you are getting into more pain. Meanwhile, other people are moving ahead. Nigeria never stop you from being Igbo, from reveling in your Igbo-ness. Other people are reveling in their Igbo-ness. And the whole Biafra saga is making Igbo people want to escape being Igbo. They don't want to be Igbo. They are anything Igbo. Like they want to be Biafra. They want to be Jew. They just don't want to be Igbo. You understand? Because of this Biafra something. There's a video I was looking at today that Yoruba people in Ijebu people, Ijedu, they are showing the video, and you can see how they organize it. They are recognizing the different people, part of Ijebu people. It was a big celebration, very nice, more like a carnival. They are reveling in their Yorubaness. They are not looking for another identity. They're not looking for another identity. Ijele, I greet you. Good evening. So once you mention Biafra, you can begin to do anything with our people. They will lose their mind, because they feel like, we are gone so far, and you cannot, because of, say, you buy 3 million, that you buy another 3 million is going to salvage it. It's not going to salvage it. It's going to make it worse. You say, okay, 6 million have already perished. How can they perish for nothing? You put another 6 million inside, that's 12 million. It's not going to save it. It's the sunk cost law. It's not going to save it. I greet you, Jele. You are welcome. Yeah, if they are serious, I agree with you. The play for Simon Ekpa and Kanu is, so the Nigerian government should first bring Nnamdi Kanu to justice. Nnamdi Kanu and his succeeding apprentice Froster. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys notice. So this is a comment our sister wrote here. The thing is, I don't know why they are not going ahead with the proceedings, because he has been sitting there for long now. They are not prosecuting the thing. Instead, the whole thing is being delayed. Appeal here, apply for bail here. They go and be listening to the bail. Appeal for the bail. Appeal for medical treatment. They are not starting the case earnestly. So I wanted to show you guys this festival that I saw today. I thought I saved it. It was really looking beautiful. The way they did it, the people were all there. You can see the pictures. It was in Ijebu, I think, where they did it. They are Ijebu people, different sons of Ijebu people. Can you imagine? This is just one small one section of Yoruba community. Ijebu people are part of Ogun State, and they are reveling in their culture. And nobody stopped us from doing that. Nigeria did not stop you from being Igbo, doing anything you can achieve as an Igbo person. So I feel like this Biafra wahala is because of all the laws. So they feel like all the laws will just go like that. Yes, it has gone like that, though. It has gone like that. And the more you put your head inside it, you will be losing more and losing more and losing more. And they want you to be in that perpetual, I don't know whether they talk this perpetual, whether they want you to be continue to be in that state of victimhood, crying. Like this Mesoma, this girl that they said she fake her result. Can you believe they have turned it into a tribal thing? Meanwhile, the real or the one that they are not contesting the result is also an Igbo girl from the same Anambra state. So why will it be a state issue? We are looking at a case that we are saying, okay, this thing is not adding up. This thing is looking innocent. But now more evidence is coming out even as we are talking. So this is the festival in Ogun State. Oh, I'm showing you guys. Can you imagine? Eh? This is Ogun people. Just a session. Look at the crowd and different parts of the people. They are mingling. They are celebrating. This is just one session of Yoruba land. Look at what they are doing. And before you know, there is also another one they used to do, the Oshun people. And they will do this festival with their water goddess and all those people will come, and nobody stop you to do that. Instead, they say you are Jew. They wear Jewish cocker. They say they went to Jew. They say Jew, come and check Jew, do Jew. But meanwhile, the things that make Jewish people to be spectacular, you don't want to copy it. So our people, our brother say is Ojude Oba every third day of Ileya festival yearly. Imagine. So I wish normally I think there used to be something like that. They call it a hajoko or ifejoko, something like that. That they have a some kind of a meeting where they talk about Igbo, everything Igbo, and they do. It used to be celebrated in different parts of Igbo land, you know. And I remember that before, and they used to give lectures. They used to give lectures in that. I don't know, is it a Hajoko or Ifejoko? I don't know. I think different parts of Igbo land call it differently. So they will come together and have that festival and have lectures. It was more like intellectual gathering and talking about Igbo. But I think that the Igbo people need to come together and raise this issue of Biafra. Like is take it as one of your sad past and put it there. That's where it belongs. That's where it belongs. It's not going to take you anywhere. A Hajoko lecture. Thank you. Yeah. Good evening. So they used to have something like that. I wish that they can expand on it, make it more inclusive and, make it yearly so that maybe they can use it to bring back the Igbo values and Igbo way of thinking so that, all these things about Biafra and all this buying your fellow Igbo and destroying your fellow Igbo, destroying Ali Igbo will stop. You understand me? Okay. Some call it a Hadoko. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they say interchangeably. I think from the Imo Abia axis is called a Hajoko and Anambra is called Ifejoko, something like that. Yeah. So we used to have something like that, and even the New Yam Festival, they can, expand it, something like that. Like you have this Iriji festival, you can have it in different communities. Normally in Igbo land, in different communities, they have a cultural festival that they do every year. Like in my place, in many places, they do it every year. They have that celebration. But church people stopped it. Church people interrupted it and it became a sin. So if you want to participate, they say it's a sin. And gradually, church people were stopping all those activities in the village, even though it was just cultural, it was just celebration. It used to be something like their cultural Christmas, So I like the way like this is their culture and they have included it into their Islamic religion because obviously many of them in that place are Muslims, So they included it into the Ileya festival, this either Kabir or something like that, So so when you are coming for the Ileya festival, you are celebrating this thing together also. So I think that instead of doing away with it and saying it's a sin, don't participate in it, that they can put it close to Christmas or Easter celebration, so that when people are coming for Christmas, they are also coming for that celebration. They like, it will be part of the celebration that will happen during Christmas season, so that everything will be together, so we can carry everything along and not become extremists. You have to be this or that. Yeah. Hinjoko. Yeah. What other vocabulary do you know? The one said, are you kidding me? He said they burned somebody's million Hummer box yesterday at Orata Junction. Chai. Imagine. But why will you borrow 7.6 million to buy just a Hummer Jeep? No, you are the one that is stupid to believe that anything is going to come out of it. No, nothing will come out of it. It's gone. I'm telling you. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that is what it is. Let me explain what I mean by the sunk cost law. I will just so I'm just typing this on Google. So let me share with you my screen. So I'm just saying, what is the sunk cost fallacy? You see this sunk cost, that's what I'm talking about. Is the sunk cost fallacy. So people in economics know it. It's mostly things people do with money, especially, for example, you are betting. So when you are betting, you think, oh, I will win the next one. I will win the next one. Like I want to win the next jackpot. And before you know, you put all your resources, you will sink there. Everything will finish there. Or you are making investments. Your investment is failing. Instead of you to pull out your resources and re-strategize, you are thinking, oh, nothing. You are waiting. You are hoping against all odds. It's sunk cost fallacy. Or you are in a relationship and it's not going, and you thinking, where will I start from? Where will I start from again? And you are still thinking inside there. It's the sunk cost fallacy. So I think maybe we need to talk about it separately. But this Biafra for Igbo people is become the sunk cost fallacy. And what is it say? The sunk cost fallacy is our tendency to continue with an endeavor we have invested money, effort, and time into, even if the current costs outweigh the benefits, even though you know that this thing is not going anywhere. But you are looking at all the past loss, all the endeavor, all the money, all the people that died, everything you are looking, you understand? Yeah. Hey, good morning, Jerome. I cite you. It's a bubble bust. Hey. So at the end of the day, it's the sunk cost fallacy. So you would think, oh, I'm going to get it the next time. Oh, yeah. Look at now. How many people did we lose during the war? How many people, and all the losses and all the fatherlessness and all the loss in cost. And we are continuing to doing it now. Even all the evidence show that all those things could have been avoided. There was no need for it. Huh? I don't know your points. Bendo Ajibo. I don't even know what kind of name is this. Oh, Wabingo, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. In your foolishness, you think you can go and break a sovereign nation? It's not possible. And I've shown you the map of the Biafra itself, and all you stand to lose. It's not possible. Forget it. Use that energy to put it somewhere else. The energy, the money, everything you are coming together to do because of Biafra, do it For example, focus of one state. Take, for example, Ebonyi State. And everything you are doing for this Biafra, all the money you are collecting, all the Eldorado you hope to be, why don't you put it there and see? Put it into all the communities, all the villages, all the people there, and see the difference you will make in 2 years. Let's give it, or even 1 year. So you will know that you are just running around in circle, that you are not going anywhere with it. There's no Biafra. There's no Biafra. So if you don't accept that there is, so you have to accept, the costs. It has already been incurred. People have already died. So many things have already wasted. You have to accept it, and then in that acceptance, you move on. You can't restore it because it wasn't feasible. The other day, I saw the people of Abonema doing a ceremony. They are remembering how Biafra soldiers came into their territory and all those things. So the idea that you fought a war and you were singing Hallelujah, oh, Hallelujah, oh, like you are singing Hallelujah, you did not fight, you did not fight people, you did not go into other people's territory. It's a fallacy. You're supposed to know that by now. Right? So when you go into war, you are not complacent. Ojukwu boasted. He said he would deal with Nigeria. We have the video. And they were asking him, this thing, you say, yes, he's prepared. And he was not prepared. He didn't have anything. He didn't have an army. But he was ready to lead the people to destruction, just like they are doing now. People that don't have food. Then later you are not complaining that Nigeria cut off the food supply. Why will Nigeria not cut off? Like somewhere like Russia now. If Ukraine was the one supplying Russia with food, will they not cut it off? You think they will still allow food to be going in so that they will be eating and having power to come and be doing more? No. Kanu will not be released. Kanu will go and answer for what he has done to Alibo and Ndibo. He will not be released like bye-bye. No, that time is past. Kanu will have to answer for the things he did and for the things he said, for his incitement. He has to answer for it so that there will be a stop to it. So I don't know why people are saying unconditional release. All these ones that they are buying, are they not one negi? All these ones that his insecurity that he brought is taking, are they not one negi? They are not one negi. I'm sorry for you because your brother, your sister, your mother, your father is not part of it, Abi. Biafra is a virtual republic. End of story. It's a virtual republic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry, but what if Biafra come? Will you visit? It's not coming. That's the thing. What if, what if a face come out of the sky? It's not going to come. There's no face is going to show from the sky. It's not coming. That is the Biafra is the only that is calling you. You call yourself Ndubisi, but you are calling death. Even your generational forefathers, they say that Ndubisi, but because of Biafra, you are saying ezinụlọ gị ga-anwụ, o si na chi Ndubisi. Shebi your forefathers, they know that Ndubisi, that's why they call themselves Ndubisi. Their principle is Ndubisi. The point of life is to go for what will improve life. But because of Biafra, you embrace death. You know? Ndubisi osina, that death that you are carrying in your heart, it will be your portion. So in the Nigeria we are managing, we are still in Nigeria as women, we still have our freedom. We can still talk around, but in the Biafra, in your virtual Biafra, every woman is woman. Misogynist. Who won't give? Who dash una? Who want dash una? Lawlessness. The video, there is this video Ijele shared. Remember that Gloria, that army lady that they took out with her husband when they were going to marry her? You remember that video? That unknown man, Obummadundunag, that he was there begging for his life. The wife went to one presenter in Owerri and was telling them that the husband is not a gun-no man, no, that the husband went to Lagos for a peace meeting in Osun, and then they now caught him. They are now parading him as a gun-no man. Yesterday, another man came to that same Nonsonkwa. He's a IPOP sympathizer, IPOP sponsor. The DSS, they have their work easy, but they are not doing it. That is a conversation for another day. That man now said that they came to his house, that very guy, that the wife is lying, that he is not on gun no man, that he came to his house. They came to his house and buy his wife before his eyes, because the wife has a shop where she's selling, and that man was asking the woman out, a married woman. So your Biafra, there's even no regard for marriage, for family. Woman wey dey husband, wey dey take care of your husband get accident, the man say he get accident, his leg break, na the woman na dey take care of her. They go her house in the presence of your husband, then kpai the woman. And the man say is that very man that the wife is coming to say is not on gun no man. It was. If Biafra is coming, tell me, why is Biafra not interested? Why is Bianca Ojukwu not interested in it? Me use mouth, they tell her now. The other people, they are telling you in their action. Someone like Ifeanyi Uba, he's a senator. He has been a senator. He still contested to go back to the Nigerian Senate. He's not looking for Biafra. As he's in that Senate, has he put up a bill to ask for Biafra, to say, okay, anything in relation to secession? Nigerian people don't do their work. Nigerian government don't know their work. Imagine a senator, a Nigerian senator, opening his mouth that he used to eat ginede, and he's saying that the good thing he do for his people that he's representing in Nigerian Senate is that he sponsored a secessionist Nnamdi Kanu. That is the good thing you did for your people. You are sponsoring someone that is preaching secession from the country where you are representing the same people as a senator. They don't know their work. They don't know their work in Nigeria. Like anybody, the impunity, they have freedom to do all kinds of impunity. You can't try that anywhere else. Can you imagine a senator in Nigeria? That is, that is insurrection. You are sitting as a senator and you are supporting secessionists, and you have your mouth to say, this is the development of your government that you brought to your people, is your support. How you support, how you use secessionists that is calling for the breakdown of the country, calling for war and all anarchy of the country, that you are a senator and you are opening your mouth in public on BBC Igbo and telling the whole world that this is the good thing you brought to your people. And today, they are looking at him and say, oh, he's doing so well. Oh, he put security. You people don't know what you are doing. That's why everybody's looking. People see through all what you are doing. Ndibo. Everybody have seen what you people are doing. Everybody see, like, people look at what they are doing. They are like they are amazed. But you are not connecting it. Because your mind is one way. Because they know they can say Biafra and everything. It's Biafra. There's no Biafra. Forget it. It's not coming. They know it. That's why they want to go to the Nigerian Senate. And that's why when they are in the Nigerian Senate, they are not doing anything for their people. Because they know they keep you busy with Biafra. That's why we jump into another party. So far, make it enter the Nigerian Senate. If to say, as if say, they don't give them their ticket for PDP, Shebi is supposed to go and join them in IPOB, since he's the adult senator where they help them, they wear their t-shirts. Shebi for go join them, help them to champion the new nation, so that in go He go enter any position where he want unopposed. But na lie. He jump like frog. He enter Abga. They don't vote for the fair. He wants to enter this 10th Senate we start today. He don't enter inside. Sorry for now. I no be me do one. I no be me do one now. Ewo, umu bingo. Ewo, no be me do one. It's a song cost fallacy. That's what it is. Biafra is a virtual country, virtual republic of Biafra. It's a virtual republic of Biafra. I'm very, very sorry. Ndimbu. I told you people that they are deceiving you, that nobody, the funny thing is nobody is even looking for any new country. In all of this thing, is it not amazing that we are even saying Biafra is coming, it's not coming? Where is it? If you want to talk anything now, where is your map? Oh, sorry. According to how women tie wrapper, Fulani women even tie wrapper too. I'm sorry. You don't have map. Can you build a house without the skeleton? Say, let's see the skeleton that you will give the people that will build the house. They will know where to put room. You don't have. You say according to how women they tie wrapper. Start with that map first. Our Bonema people, they were even doing video how they fought Nigerian Biafran soldiers off, something like that. You understand? And I was just looking at that video that day. I was like, wow. I'm looking if I will see that video so that I will share it with you guys. So, in the name of Biafra, imagine, who would have thought? Let me show you guys this video. This is what can happen because of Biafra. You heard that Igbo people have pride that they don't bow to another person. But in the name of Biafra, see one guy. I don't even know who saw this uniform for the guy. Like, the guy can't decide which one do you want to be. He's a Jewish rabbi. Where Igbo can be. Where he do Biafra handkerchief. Well, make us still have this one. No, maybe this one I go. They go don't waste time. Go don't recycle himself. This one we put for grant. Who send all this message? See the brother, him with him brother, they go just they look, say, now we be this now, Omo. But this is our Biafra virtual republic. See how this one just carry a put for grant for us. Yeah. In the name of Biafra, every brain must dry. So, my people, that is that about Biafra or no Biafra. So, at the end of the day, the case of this girl, let me quickly talk about it so that I will leave the stream in the next couple of minutes. So, this girl, more evidence have come out that indeed the result she's carrying is fake. And this is Ijele posted this result of the real winner, and the real winner is still someone from Anambra State, and her name is Kamsi Yochukwu Precious. She's also from Anambra State, right? So JAMB has brought more evidence because the video, I will share the video later on in the link, but the video is everywhere. And they are saying, for example, that the result she has, she's the only one that has that kind of result, and they're explaining it that the database. Let me let you listen.
Drawn to it, we check our system. If they can display the result she's holding, that she also display on channels, you will see that she has 360. And when you look at the top, the heading, you will see JAM 2023 UTME result notification.
Truly, if you look, 14th of May 2023, that is what he's saying, that this result is JAM UTME 2023. So, yeah, they are making, the fact is
362, very clearly. The result notification, the last time we used this kind of slip for result was in 2021.
Okay.
And that was when one Chinedu John sued us for 1 or 2 billion. He also falsified. He got the slip and then added some figures and came up with a figure. And we discovered that this result is very easy for candidate to mutilate. You just scan it, you use graphics, and then you change the numbers, and then you begin to parade it around. It does not affect anything that we have on the database, because I've seen a lot of narrative out there.
Okay.
People are, let me answer. People are getting so many things wrong. It does not affect what is in the database. It's only the slip they are parading around. Yeah, look at it. You will see that there's a QR code there. Yes. That QR code is the result. This QR code is the result. But I still
so they say this result may be here, but the code is what they will scan and they will get the code.
If you scan the QR code, you will see the owner of the result.
Okay.
And the owner of the result scored 138 in 2021. That was the last time we used this particular result. This same QR code? Yes. That was the last. I just scanned this QR code and I'm not seeing any major stuff here. I'm only seeing a name at the header, Asimi, Miriam, Omo, yes. And then I'm seeing several other things. But there's no.
So they scanned it there, the channel people. They said they saw another
Asimi,
name.
Miriam, Omo, 138. Yes. That is the owner of the result. 138. But this is 362. Yes. So what she did was to get that result slip, scan it on graphics, and change this figure. And she was saying that they scan it over and over and this figure change. Scan it 10 times, you will see that the result belongs to Omobolale, and it was a 2021 result. And that was the last time we used this particular result.
So the question is, when her own result is different, when they are giving all those awards, how come they didn't notice it?
Needs to do a little better in terms of this result showing up on the scan, because this could confuse several people. No. Saying Exxon Radio overall best graduating student. I can't. It's not as. I thought it's supposed to appear. No. If you scan it, it should bring out the proper details. The scan will show you the name. It's just to lead you. It will show you the name of the candidate and his result. Yeah, I know what the scan is. But this scan, even when you go to a supermarket, you have providers have QR code. I'm saying that is the owner of the result.
I think my own scan is my QR code here is mutilated, so I can't seem to see anything. But
okay, if you look at her actual result, look at the date of birth on that result, on that notification. This notification? Yes, look at the date of birth there. What are you seeing?
2nd of March 2004.
So look at, okay, this is her actual
So
result.
this is her real result. So you can see that the format is different. They said in this year, the result has picture on it. Meanwhile, the one they are doing before, there was no picture, that was just no. So they have a different layout. So my question is, like, how can you be carrying this kind of result and other people have another format and you wrote the exam in the same year? So the thing is, it's very simple, I think. Where did she get that result? Where is that place, that office he went to print it? Let her go there. You understand? Show them. You understand me? Yeah. Good evening, my brother. You're welcome. So,
good evening, blessed.
Scan the QR code on this result. And what is the date of birth on this result?
I don't know. This result is not even bad.
Which one is this? 2nd of April 2004. That is the actual
result. The result she has is not bad.
When a candidate approaches the board to register for examination, we give you a template where you fill your details handwritten, it manually. The candidate sends his name to 500.
That, I scored the highest in jam.
Good. Well, we know we had announced at the policy meeting.
It's not a tribal thing, because the person that has the highest score is still an Igbo person. So why would they, and the verification is even coming from Igbo people who wanted to know the real truth.
And we look at it on 10 best candidates. When we release results, candidates are requested to send UTME result to 55019. And then the system will return their result. If you go to the transaction we had with this candidate on her phone, which Airtel, that's her Airtel line, which if you go to Airtel today, you will see all the details there. If it is shown on screen, you will see that. The candidate, when we released the result, she said, even yesterday, she printed her result. The details are there. Which one did she print? This one? This one. But she didn't show anybody that. On the 25th of June, she also printed the result. She paid, that was when she paid 1,500 naira and printed her result. It's showing on our database.
Sorry, what date?
Okay, so this is the timeline of her activities on Jam. So the question is she the one doing it, or is it somebody else that is doing it? You understand? Because I don't know. The evidence is overwhelming. Honestly, the evidence is overwhelming. Eh? And assuming it was even not an Igbo girl that is the winner. So they said that they already have that winner, that's 360, and they have called the person to Abuja. They are celebrating the person. That is not even in their database that there's another 362. So they now got this call that there's someone that is higher, And again, there's another one in Kaduna. Those people were not complaining that their own son got the highest mark, 380, and nobody even call him or even remember. Is it because he's from Kaduna? They now went to check that one. That one, even worse. He did not even write the WAEC. He did not even write the JAMB at all. That one, his own case is worse. The one from Kaduna that they also called. He did not even write JAMB. He just go and manufacture the results and even bring it in the normal, in this current version. So you can see they put the timeline of her activities here.
June. If you look at this, I don't know, I can't see it from here, or if you see it clearly, you will see that from top, I think I have a copy of it here. Oh, I don't have that. She has been sending messages to 55019. That message in red, she now typed the result. You have to send UTM result to 55019. But she now typed good. The request me, that is what the candidate is requesting. You can see that from all response error, she was sending wrong parameter or this. She now typed her result. Apparently,
that's here he's saying she typed the result here.
Typed it and sent it as a request to 55019. We look at the response the system sent to her. When she sent it, the system returned her actual result of 249. You can see it. Go down, and she keeps sending. Just go down for most of the time. You can see she now sent on the 4th of May. You can see what she sent around 220 something.
Are you seeing what? Are you seeing it? So they say normally you are just supposed to ask for your result and send it to that number, but here they are already typing results and sending it in, and it's saying request error, and they are still sending her original result. So response error. Okay, network. Are you seeing it? So she's still sending it, and so the question is she the one doing it, or did somebody go into the system to manipulate it? I don't know. Like the whole thing is the evidence is overwhelming.
I'm reading every single line now.
Yes.
Time responded. I can see the time there.
Yes.
Is that
9 May 11?
Yes.
36.
Yes. I'm looking at time 11:37.
Yes.
Request, and it says, "Dear Ejikewe Joy Midsummer, registration number that your 2023 UTME result, English 98, Physics 89.
Good.
Is that Biology 94, Chemistry 84, Aggregate 362.
That is what she sent to the system.
Okay, that's the request.
That is the request, yeah.
The system now returned her actual result.
When you make a request, are you supposed to enter any numbers?
Exactly.
She's not supposed to. But she entered it, but because she's using her number, the phone number, which is the unique identifier.
Okay.
And the system queried her phone number. And that system, because it is meant for result, it queried her phone number and reasoned that it's possible she's requesting for her result. So he sent the result to her. Okay. You can see that is it. And she went on and on and on.
So normally you're not even supposed to ask for input a result, because that's the fraud. Like, how can you want to go and check your result, but you're already giving the system a result? So obviously the system is going to say, okay, because of maybe AI input is also there, it's going to return your original result. So because obviously you are asking for a result. So that's where the fraud is. So the question is, did she know about all this timeline that is going on with her number, with her information? Is she the one, or there is someone else? So maybe they have to track the IP address, the location of the phone at the time all this thing is going on also. You understand me?
And see, on the 4th of May again, she sent a request, UTME result, which is what is also sent. And you can see what
I'm giving her the benefit of doubt, Joy J.
He sent her result to her again.
Sorry, at what point did this, because I see one other copy, I don't know if it's the first one you spoke about, where she sent a query and it says, "Dear Ejikewe Joy, your 2023 UTME result is not released yet.
Yes. She said earlier before the result was released. So he told her that the result has not been released yet. At that point, her result was not ready. So she went on sending again until she got that, she sent that particular 362, and the system now sent her actual result. Okay. But what I want Nigerians to know is...
So how are students, how do you think she came about this?
Well, you see, I will give you an instance. If you look at the land system in Abuja, for instance, we have Buzape, we have Asokoro, we have...
So there's something he said in the end that is...
on the site.
Yeah.
Every candidate has...
You know, people are innocent. I think it's very important. People are innocent until they're proven guilty. Yes. She said, you know, that she's always come first. And by any standard, 249 is a very good result. Yes. I remember I wrote Jam 23 years ago. I still remember what I scored. I scored 209. So 249, or is it 200?
Yeah, it's a good score. I said so yesterday. No?
It's a good result. Yes. So I am wondering, you know, what motive would she have to want to forge a result?
Well, I wouldn't know that. It could be that maybe she has people that are managing her, just like in the entertainment industry, you have managers who want to actually project her and make her what she's not. But one thing I want you to Nigerians to note is that among all the 1.6 million candidates, how come it's only someone that is having this result? Go on the street and ask any candidate. She's the only one. She's the only person. No.
That's a valid question. How come she's the only one having this format of result with this on this kind of sheet when other people have another format that is obvious with a picture? How come? That is a valid question. So maybe where she printed it, Gongo, like I don't know that she's innocent anymore, honestly.
What about the person that Jam says in Kaduna?
Even that person was even smarter than her because the person didn't print this.
The person didn't use this old format.
The person knew that this is the result that we're using for 2023. She's the only person parading this particular result sheet.
So how come? You know? So our brother is saying that Anambra State Education has admitted that the girl lied about the results. Because how can everybody have another format in the same year and you have another one? Like, I say they don't know, say time have changed, you know? So it's good to give things benefit of the doubt, but it's wrong to ethnicize it, to make it, Igbo, and then you see Igbo people coming out to say they are giving her award. And what are you awarding her for? I mean, you can award somebody, but what are you awarding her for? I'm sorry, my brother, I'll give you a time to speak in a little bit.
Go on the street. I challenge anybody, ask candidates that have sat for 2023 UTME, whether anybody has printed this kind of result.
Okay.
This is what we use in 2021, and we never use it again.
And somebody told me when I commented this.
Results is what we have been producing because it comes with a picture. Mesoma is the only candidate that is parading it. And not look at the date of birth. How come she's having two different dates of birth and two different results?
So why?
Okay, two different dates of birth in one result. You know? So that one, I mean, even in that innocent, when they submit, you why didn't they see the discrepancy that someone is presenting this result as the highest and other people have a different format? It shouldn't have been obvious. I don't know. My brother, you are welcome. My brother, you have the floor. Henry, you are welcome.
Yeah, bless you all. Good evening.
Good evening.
You know, so Allah will not start today now. The younger generation don't learn from INEC. So make the INEC ourselves they go. But kudos to Jam for knowing their technology very well and knowing the back end. Because the spokesperson for Jam is far better than all the spokesperson I've heard from in any Nigerian institution. The guy is grounded. He knows his infrastructure and he knows the back end. You know, the only thing that would have ended this whole issue for me was to ask the girl, let's assume she printed from a cyber cafe. Let them go to that cyber cafe where she printed that result, probably with maybe caught someone to have the access to either get their, maybe if it's a desktop or monitor, or whichever network provider, they can look the history of the download and see how many times, because our people, you see, if Jam had not had this USD technology, and this back-end technology. Then go say they hate the girl, you know. And again, this spokesperson made a good point. Like he said last year, a young guy that, altered his result because of the pressure from the parents. And when I watched the girl's video 2 days ago, her confidence was all over, like gave me goosebumps, narrating everything. But the key question is how will she be really having that template of result? And people will understand there could be glitches. But in this case, JAMB has been able to prove the interaction from the candidates and their system. And within that multiple hours, they could show the whole thing. And most of our people, they should understand that some of these institutions, they have good technology, you know, and they can really pull up these things from the back end. All you can see is front end, but this would have laid everything to rest. And I hope everyone can just give them the benefit, let this issue lie. JAMB has taken their stance, they've banned her for 3 years. And if truly she did forge this result, like, this is the first time I'm even seeing this. But from the JAMB's guy interview, this is consistent.
Yeah,
A
because
guy,
if everybody
because
have
what he
another
said,
format, where did you get your
I
own
am
from?
coming. He said even one in Enugu that came with a brilliant lawyer, they sued JAMB for 1.2 billion. When they proved all the evidence, they let her to apologize. And the guy admitted he forged. The other one, the dad was forcing him to study medicine. He altered his results, to deceive the dad. So when they went for the post-UME, the result on the sheet of post-UME is different from what the guy had on his sleep. And one thing I really enjoy that the way they send this result, they send it to individual institutions. Kudos to JAMB. JAMB, at least they have their things on lockdown. Otherwise this thing has already started creating,
Yeah.
some polarization. And like,
Yeah.
okay, now the guy in Kaduna, he did not even register for the exam.
Yeah.
So most parents, they need to watch how much pressure they put on their words. But I wouldn't blame the girl so much. I'm not trying to deviate. I'm not trying to do it, but let me just be a little bit sarcastic here. When all these things are happening with INEC and other institutions and police, the younger ones, they are learning. Because they say children learn faster by, imitation or what people, adults are doing. So I wouldn't be surprised if a girl at that young age, if she knew, let me say if she was part of the plot, then from the word onset, she knows what she wants to achieve, And this tells the older generation, the politicians, let them begin to lead by example. Let them begin to set that good example, because the younger generation, they are smart. So how they call them Gen Z. So they know what's up, and if this can happen, who knows many more things that is going to happen. That's just my bit of the contribution. But, and again, it's not an ethnic thing. Good thing, the authentic winner is still a citizen or indigenous of Anambra State. So let no Anambarian try to bring ethnic whatever into it. Let's just ignore these bingos online, because to them everything is ethnic lens. Everything to them is, well, people with their brain don't damage. What you want help them do again? Nothing. So,
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. They say she's not a minor, she's 19. She's 19. Yeah, so she's responsible for her actions. And I like what our sister wrote here. She said they want to reward somebody that obviously lied and has admitted to lying while ignoring the actual winner. So how come they're not even say, oh, you are the one? Why don't you reward the one that didn't manipulate her own results? And her result is on the database of JAMB. What is actually the problem that we are having? This, see the girl that won, that nobody is contesting her own. And the result she has is with JAMB and it's authentic. And she has 360. And she's Anambra Igbo girl. Why are you not interested to give her scholarship? She dey forbid scholarship. This girl now, they forbid to go UK, Canada, all of you that you want to sponsor somebody that lie her way.
Blessed them, just ignore that guy when they say UK, Canada. Na audio. If you go in village now, in family, in cousins, in relatives, in in-laws, how many don't ahead? Across social media, you go and and social media scholars people they give an UK, US for life, this, that. It's easy to score. I beg, make I join this stream. I just see audio people. If you go in family now,
Hello?
in brothers in Nigeria, they suffer.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. You're welcome, my sister. Thank you.
Yeah, blessed of my sister. I follow for people where say this girl, they need to give her benefit of doubt. But
Me
when
too.
they say that evidences are overwhelming, if they don't found person like me, I want to use this opportunity to chip in that they're Nigerians. If you love Western world, if you love their technology, if you love their advancement, it comes with consequences and accountability. I will explain. Online format of education is very popular in overseas. But if it is manipulatable, everybody in overseas will have PhD and above. As much as they let you do online education and get away with anything and succeed, they have measures in place to hold you accountable to protect the integrity of education and academic system. They have every single thing in place. The moment you enroll in a university, that university knows your IP address. I am attending a graduate program where I use my old computer. The moment I noticed that it has slowed down because it's over 5 years old. I went and got me a brand new laptop. Guess what? Before I access my classroom through that my brand new laptop, they have to authenticate my identity. They have to authenticate my identity by asking me personal questions to make sure that the integrity of the school is intact, to make sure that another person is not trying to log into a class they're not taking. If you must transition to online, just be rest assured that everything you are doing, somebody is seeing it behind the scene. You are not the only one seeing it. Don't think you are invisible. It is my one kobo advice to my people. Online doesn't mean that you are not invisible. My dear, you are very, very visible to technocrats, to technology gurus. They are seeing what you're doing. They are seeing your location. Somebody is even paid to see you.
So that's what, yeah, exactly. And they have the timeline of her activities.
I say every single thing. Okay, let me emphasize more on online education. Do you know that if you are taking online education, they will tell you that you have to log in 3 times a week. Keep in mind that there is no teacher in your house checking when you logged in 3 times a week. There is no monitor. You don't have to send them report. I have logged in. But apparently, if you don't log in 3 times a week, if that is the requirement, you will get an automatic email. This is your penalty. You didn't log in 3 times a week. What does that mean? You are not invisible after all. Timeline of every single thing you do in every single established website and portal is trackable, is visible to somebody. I don't even want to go to the route of people who are preaching holier than thou, making it ethnic politics. I am old enough to not inherit anybody's enemy. I am grown up enough to know how to pick and choose my battle. I'm grown up enough. If you are from the East, hear my voice today. Grow up. Stop acting like a mob. You are not a zombie. Don't let anybody just use like you know how when I was a kid, people that keep poultry, they will use whistling to blow and the chicken will start running towards them knowing that it's time for feed. That's the picture of I see. Like they will say, I used to remember our neighbor then, he called his chickens po. Once he said po, all of them will run giddy to go and feed. That is what I see that is happening in the East. You are not a po, you are not a chicken. Have your mind, have your own sense of reasoning. Pick and choose your battle. Even if this girl was being targeted, although the girl is not, if it turned out that she's being targeted, you are not the one being targeted, for God's sake. Stop reacting to stuff in group. Fight your battle. Nobody will fight your battle with you if you are in that situation. Stop acting a mob.
All right.
My dear, that's all I have to say.
Thank
that
you.
You are taking anything online doesn't mean you are invisible. I I am a product. I've been online, done a lot of stuff online, doing graduate program online. Whatever I do online, the school sees it and the school can tell. So that is the only way academic integrity remains intact in the countries that have transitioned to online learning. You cannot cheat because you are doing it online. Thank you.
Thank you. So let me buttress her point again. You can see the timeline of her activities when she logged in, even when she logged in before the result was released, or everything is on record. So eyes wide open is looking at you. Don't be thinking that you can get away with it. Although Yahoo give that impression that you can do so much and get away with it. So our brother here wrote that there is a fundamental question that is not being addressed here. And madam, who announced the students with the highest score in UME? Two, what diligence did the awardees of scholarship and other benefit did before announcing the award? Okay. In one of the videos, I didn't play the videos long enough where the this JAMB official was explaining. He said that normally they have 360, and that's the one in their record, and they have already called and announced that that person is the one having the highest score, and they have invited her to Abuja and have celebrated her in Abuja, the one with the 360. So it was when they are celebrating that those ones with fake results are now coming through social media and say, that person is not the highest, so we have another person that have highest here. Oh. The same thing with the one from Kaduna. The Canadian people say, you are celebrating somebody, we have someone that even have higher. Oh. So JAMB have to go into their system and to check where is the higher than this one we are announced coming from. And I saw that it's not in their system. And then I saw that girl, the result she's holding is an old result that is manipulated. It's a different format belonging to another person with another name. But her own name, her own result is there with her own age. Whereas the one she's parading belongs to somebody else with another date of birth from another year with a different format. So her real result is 249. But she manipulated it and changed it. And the one in Kaduna that is claiming higher result, he didn't even take the exam. You don't know where they are doing JAMB. He just manipulates result and bring and show his parents, and they are happy for him that they are in the history of their generation in that region. They never see anybody that has scored that high score, and JAMB is not recognizing them. So I hope I answered your question. There is no excuse. So somebody also wrote here that she has accepted that she lied, and she has accepted that she lied. Of course, the evidence is overwhelming. One thing is, I always believe in giving people fair hearing and hearing another side of this. But there are evidence that are presented to you that is overwhelming, especially the fact that she's the only one holding a different type of result. It's, for example, if they print results in A4 format and you come with an A5 format of results, and they print result with A5 format with picture with another way system that it is displayed, and you come with your own long A4, everything like as if it's full scap result. So there's a difference. And so where did she get it? They say out of all the millions of people that took results, only you have this kind of shit. It's a lie now. So maybe you can be lying to your village people. Maybe you are their village champion because now you they carry first. You know how it is when you are in your village corner, in your remote, anywhere you are coming from, you will be there. You are the champion. You'll be scoring first. When you go to university, you now say, well, the champion of the champion all over the country from different corners of the world will come into that place. Now you can't. Now that time you won't know how you champion now. You understand? So generally, 249 is not a bad result, but she's not happy. Yeah, Ezoku already wrote something like that. She's not happy. She's greedy. She wanted more. So the only thing we can say is, except she didn't do it herself, that someone else was manipulating her results. So all those things are also checkable, that you can say, okay, watch the timeline of this timeline that is printed out, and they will check the IP address and the location from which this thing is being done. If it is coming from her house or from a particular place, then they have to go there and find out who is the person behind it. It's a digital world. It's possible to find it. Yeah. Yeah, of course, only the overall. But so when they are celebrating the authentic one, the ones that are fake one now come out through social media and crying victim. Oh, she another one. So the saving grace is still that the person that is winning it is also an Igbo girl. So I don't know why it has become an ethnic thing. So you ethnic bingos and ethnic jingles that I love to push ethnic narrative, please, 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 please. If you are looking for what you want to do for the person that win, go and give it to that girl. She's there. She's an Igbo girl. Her own is not in doubt. She has integrity, and she's the authentic winner. And Jamb has celebrated her. So I don't know what your problem is. Please. Jamb has announced that she's the one. They've taken her to Abuja. They have announced her. They have celebrated her. Please, please, please. Do well and give this one scholarship. Yeah. So, my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program, and let the conversation continue in the comment section. Don't forget to support your girl. Don't forget to send stars. Don't forget to support in any way possible. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Please share the video. Let the conversation continue in the comment section. And by the grace of God, I will see you in not very long. Bye for now.